Hey guys, welcome back to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. So we just defeated Raven, which was really cool. This trial was really cool, and I found it a little bit harder than the first one, which is weird because the lore stones kind of indicate that this area was supposed to go first. But anyway, I think we made the right decision. We are still missing one lore stone. I'm kind of looking around, and I think I recognize this area, right? This is the door we couldn't open before. And they said, find your own path, and I was like, I'm already on it. So that's a pretty cool shortcut. Now, I want to try to find this last piece of lore. If it takes too long, I will just skip through it, but at least we can try to find it quickly.
She would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
So let's see, this is the first area we were in, right? With the stairs over here. This is our way back. I don't think this is gonna be it though. I think we got the one in here. So I guess I just want to quickly run through this area again. Let's see. This was the shortcut. We went up here and this big door was closed. We needed to find a way back or around it, and we went this way. Now these areas aren't too big, so I could just go back to the last area, but to do it in reverse would confuse me more, I think. So I kind of just want to go the way we went the first time. Now that everything is bright, we should probably be able to find it pretty quickly. And we can just loop back through the door of Raven and head back the way we're supposed to. That's probably the easiest way to do. Now, yeah, this has to be the last area, right? Let's see. Because I walked through here and I was like, where are we being led to? Let's go to the right. Did I even see this area? I'm not sure. Oh, and I found it, I think. We haven't seen this one. Nope. Well, that wasn't too long. Maybe I'll let it in then. That was pretty easy.
Say that Odin has two ravens. Their names are Thought and Memory. And each day he sends them out to fly all across the world. Upon their return, they perch on his shoulders and tell him everything they have seen and heard. In this way, he learns of things far and wide. And for this reason, he is called the Raven God. Senua, like Odin, you must seek wisdom through thought and memory if you are to succeed in your quest.
Alright, so to keep everything straight and all these stories that are just running through each other, the last piece of lore we collected was about Odin gouging out his eyes, and about a giant, I believe, called Mimir. I would have to listen back to it again, but I think it was about a giant named Mimir who had a way of wisdom, and Odin traded his eyes to see in a different way through that. Now we heard a story about Odin's ravens, thought and memory, and that was his way of gaining knowledge. So they called him the Allfather in the beginning, right? And you can kind of see how this all links up. He was really just trying to be someone who knows everything. So that's really interesting. Also, it really stands out to me right now, because that's something I was worried about previously, is if we collect these lore totems, will they be told in the right order? And it seems to be that that's the case. So I guess it doesn't really matter in what order you find them. I think the one you will see next with the symbol that's next in line will just be on there. So that's really good to know, that if we miss a piece of story, that it will be told in the right order. So that's really good to know. They are really interesting. When you find all of them, it really makes sense. Then we walked over here and the female voice started to tell about Senua. Maybe I don't react all the time right away, but I do listen very well. She was telling about Senua. When she was younger, she was always gazing at the clouds and seeing faces everywhere. So we need to know that, because I bet the story is not over, and when we walk further back we get to know more, because that's kind of how it went last time too. And then we're just gonna move on to the main gate, I guess, and see what is up next, which I'm really curious about. And I think we're almost there. Oh.
Can you see the faces too? They're there.
Oh, look at this.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Yeah, of course she does. Well, okay, so here we do get the explanation about that this was indeed her mother and the reason why she sees her in the world. And I think it's a really good thing she was a healer and a priestess, and she was teaching her the weaving of the world, at least how everything connects, probably. Which is probably perfect for someone like her, with her psychosis and trouble like that to deal with, to have a mother like that. And her father didn't understand her, but having at least one parent that does, that really helps. Believe me, I speak from experience.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Oh, alright, so we're actually going over the bridge now that we saw in the beginning on the beach with all the ships. So I kind of felt like that was probably endgame, but we're already going there, which is awesome.
No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Oh,
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
who is this then?
I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Oh, is he hanging over there?
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Wow.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Wow. Wow, guys. That was something. He was her shadow. That voice though, that was really awful. Oh, did you see her without the war paint on when we had a little bit about Dillian, finding Dillian? That was so awful because all her hope just got taken away, just got ripped away from her. Now she only has one mission left, and that's going to war. This is some story, and I love it so much. It's so different from everything I've ever experienced in a game. And we're here. We're on the bridge. Look at this. This is... Oh, and we are gonna fight here. Of course. Let's do it. It's a pretty epic location to fight in. I already won a second game. I don't even know how this ends.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
The music and the atmosphere of this game is so spot on.
head. The only one that makes any sense.
Almost there.
We're winning.
I actually wonder. I want to test out something.
He can read.
Not with two of them. Let's kill one first. We need to go.
She finished it.
Let's see if we can parry and kick. I'm stuck here on this. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so parry and melee attack. That was that. I didn't even know about that. We're still figuring out new things. Music is getting louder and louder. Yeah. I'm gonna lame him. I don't even care. Oh, nice. Kill him in one go, huh? So impressed with the environment. I mean, everyone knows Unreal Engine 4 is amazing, but it's the way you use it, right? So they use it pretty damn well.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh, shit. No. Who is this?
It's not over. It's not over. It's coming.
Oh, I have to start this fight wounded? Are you kidding me?
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Oh, I need this. It also heals me, I think. Ah.
Quickly get up. They're coming. She's injured. She can still do it.
Oh.
Finish this.
Whoa. Whoa. This again. So weird when it suddenly switches targets. I want to see if he is still here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh,
Play yourself.
too late.
Attack. Behind you. Watch out.
Yeah, die already. I think I was targeting wrongly again. Yeah, I like that. Oh. No, no. They kind of stay together. I don't really like that. Oh. Didn't mean to evade that far. Okay, please die. There we go. Oh, it's not even dead yet. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you right now, honestly. Let's just kick some ass for a bit. Alright. But is the boss guy gone now too? Is that maybe a little sneak peek in what we can expect? That was cool though. Don't really like that we had to start off this fight wounded. Kinda throws you off a little bit. What also throws me off a little bit is... Where do I go? Oh, probably just over here, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, or you go just through this big obvious door. More symbols. Alright. So nice. Let's see. We just have 2 of them in this area, so this must be a sort of a transition area.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Yeah, that was not smart. I kind of overlapped them. Let's listen to this one again, because I didn't hear the last part.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
The other one just said that I needed to find these symbols, of course. So just wanted to listen to that again. Oh. That must be it, right? It just popped up in my screen and... Oh, there we go. And it was gone. That has to be it. Come on. Yeah. So now what? These are just... these weird construction pieces? Wow. That kind of also looks like the S shape we need from the other side, right? And what else do we have? I can't really see it that well. Alright. That kind of looks like the top piece of it. I think we just have to work with these 2 pieces to collect them all. Let's see. Yeah, if you align this right, it will definitely create the one on the left. So we can kind of just collect all of them out of these 2 pieces. That's really cool. Alright. I think there was something else to do on the right over here. So let's try that out and see what's out here. Yeah, we could go down here. Is this still the bridge? Yeah, it is. I don't really see... Oh! Focus. Oh, what? Wait, what? What just happened? I didn't really see what happened. Gonna have to watch that back, but there were no stairs there, and I felt my controller rumbling, and it said focus, and then there were stairs. So, okay, this world just keeps getting weirder and weirder, and I absolutely love it. How do we open this door up? Can we peek? Oh, there is the other one. Oh, probably when we open this one up. Okay, we have stairs now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch that back, what happened there, because no illusionary gates or things that just appear. Maybe forced perspective thing. Yeah, we already could kind of see that there has to be a way to create this shape.
Senua.
Why are you saying my name? It's so creepy. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Now the last one. Can we go further this way? Should probably be able to create it from this side. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I kind of saw immediately how that worked. Kind of reminds me of my studies a little bit. I did go to a graphic design school, so I have some experience with shapes and perspective and all kinds of things that you learn in school. Even though it has been a long time since I went to school. Man, I can't believe it has been so many years already. Like 8 or something like that. Yeah, this isn't the same bridge. This is a different one. Maybe this is not the way to go. I can go through here, clearly. So I guess we have to head back for a bit and find how we can get there. Maybe this one wasn't locked. Maybe I'm just forced to think. No, it is actually locked. How do we get there? There's something I'm missing over here. We can't really go back, seems like. I really do want to open this door up. It is definitely locked from the other side. Maybe there is a ladder. Another way to go around. The problem is, normally I'm a little bit easier about this, and I'm like, well, we can always go back later, you know? But in this case, I don't know if we can even go back to the previous area now, where we were before. So we might not even be able to get back here if we just move on, you know? So I definitely have to find out how it works right now. Is this something? Look at this. I see now. Good. I'm happy we found that.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing. And
Oh,
grim.
can't wait to meet her now. Oh, this is so cool.
The gate. It's opening.
Oh,
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
oh.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh. Look at that. So that's Hela. Fitting name.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you
Oh,
could win?
you see this?
Stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
What?
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Oh.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song. Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's impossible. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Tilly.
Come to me. Please.